Good morning, everybody. It's been quite a while since I've made a video, and there are some reasons for that. We've had some problems here at the farmhouse. I'm going to show you what troubles we've been dealing with, and I've also had the switch shifts at work, and that messed me all up too. But we're trying to get back into the video making, trying to get back into making some progress here at the farmhouse. We're getting ready to start planting here before too long. And the greenhouse, I'm still not started on that. I'm still deciding how I'm going to build it. But we're going to try to get things going here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it scared me. Hey, you got an egg there? Well, you're getting big. Hey, you gonna let me have that egg? There we go. Another reason I haven't been making videos is because I have been working on firewood. I'm just trying to get it all done and get that out of the way. We got a bunch of cut rounds here. I've still got 5 or 6 trees still laying down that need cut up, need brought here, and then we'll just have a wood splitting day here soon, and I should be set for the winter. So like I said, we've been having some trouble here lately. Every spring the winds come through, and this year was no different. The winds came through, and instead of just tearing the gutters off of one side of the barn, the other side's coming off too. So it wasn't planned to work on the barn this year, but I think eventually we're going to get a JLG, fix the gutters, and then I would like to paint the barn too while I had the JLG. So sometime this summer we plan on doing that. But the big nasty problem is inside the house. So let me show you. So the big problem that we've been dealing with the past couple weeks is last Sunday I was taking a shower, getting ready for church, and Kelsey came down here to feed the chicks and take care of them, and here they are. Hear them. They're getting pretty big, starting to get some different colors on too. We'll take them out here later, show you a closer view. But while she was down here feeding the chicks, she heard water coming from our crawl space here. And so when she looked inside here, she saw that the sewage line in here was disconnected, and it was pretty deep. Right over here, apparently someone who installed this decided to glue these pieces here, but did not decide to glue these 2 pipes down here. What this is our sewage line going out the wall and into our septic tank. So what happened was, I was taking a shower Sunday morning getting ready for church. Kelsey came down here to feed the chicks, heard some water, looked in here, and this whole crawl space was up probably, I don't know, about 3-4 inches above my ankle, maybe more. So I had to take bucket after bucket and dump it in this one once I got it unclogged. And what had happened was, I'm guessing the girls used too much toilet paper. It clogged up that pipe, and what it did, it pushed this pipe out, and then everything was draining in here. So laundry water, shower water, sink water, toilet water, everything was coming in here. So to clean it up, I dumped all I could into this pipe, and then I ended up putting kitty litter over the whole floor, shoveled it out in the wheelbarrow, dumped it, did kitty litter again. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to fix this pipe because it doesn't really have a good clean out. So I'm going to install this, and then I'll be able to unscrew this and be able to clean it out right here. Be able to stick a pipe down in through there. And once we get this installed, I'm going to shovel out all this kitty litter again, and hopefully that'll be a bare floor. And then what I'm going to do, I've got 2 jugs of bleach, and I'm just going to dump it so it covers the whole surface of the floor, and then I'm just going to let it air dry. The smell is gone for the most part. I just want to finish it off and make it as clean as I can. Luckily, this was all contained. So we're going to go ahead, take these pipes apart, and put new pipe on there and glue them together. And I don't have the right size pipe, but I was going to reuse this one. This is where I dumped everything in here. So we're just going to reuse this pipe. I was afraid of that. See, I'm not a plumber. I just can get by. And until I can get the right stuff, I'll have to reuse this pipe, even though it's not glued in there. It just sits in there like that. So now I'm going to just shovel all this out and then dump Clorox bleach all over the floor. Alright, so we have this raised garden bed that I built last year all tilled up and ready to go. And then we have these 2 that we just bought. So I bought these 2 raised beds from Menards. They were $43 a piece. They're 4 foot by 3 foot, and the reason I got them, they're made out of steel. These should last forever for us. Very easy to put together. I put them together last night, no tools required. Pretty simple, really. And now I don't know why, but Kelsey wants me to put cardboard underneath of them. Maybe when she comes out here she can tell you why. All I know, that's what she wanted, so that's what I'm doing. She's inside homeschooling the girls right now, so when they come out, maybe she can explain why. But I'm going to put this cardboard underneath, and then I've got a bunch of bark and wood chips and stuff. I'm going to fill up the bottom with that, and then we got our compost pile that we'll finish up filling up the top. What I'm guessing is this cardboard will act as a weed barrier, but there may be another reason for it. Well, I don't know. Alright, so now that we got the cardboard on the bottom, we'll start putting in some sticks that the girls brought for me last night. And some of this bark and mulch I got over here by the wood splitter. Tell them what the cardboard was for. Was that a weed barrier?
Yeah. Yeah, the cardboard on the bottom is for a weed barrier, and it'll just break down because it's just plain cardboard. And
how's that look?
That looks good.
You want more? Or?
No, that's probably good. And then we'll do a little bit of compost and dirt mixture on top.
Alright.
And then they'll be ready to plant here in a month.
I'll do that now. They'll last a long time.
Yep. They look good.
Yeah, I like them. Well, I just came out here to split some wood because I can't finish up that project in the house. Right here, I got a chicken laying here. I don't know what happened. She's gone. She's just laying there. What in the world happened? Which one is it?
I can't even think right now. Meredith doesn't have one. Phyllis.
I don't even see. She was in the chicken run. I wonder if she choked on something there. Anything in there?
Sometimes it just happens.
It just die?
Sometimes.
Huh.
I wonder if she was egg bound or anything.
Well, see. I mean, I was mowing the grass. Maybe a rock? I don't know. But no, I was shooting everything down the hill. I never pointed this way. Well, Kelsey's upset now. We have no idea what happened to that one. I guess just sometimes they just die, but that's the way it is. Like I said, just bad luck. Keep striking here. That's 3 strikes now, so maybe we're done. Hope so anyway. But it looks like rain here, so I'm going to hurry up and split some wood before it gets dark or it starts raining, one or the other.